Good afternoon. I don't know if you feel the same as we do when you walk past a restaurant that has big gas patio heaters spewing CO2 into the atmosphere. You probably do. So you'll understand our desire to do something about it. So we set ourselves the challenge of solving it. Does this work? Yes, fantastic. So the challenge is a solar-powered terrace heater. We went through all sorts of different ways of doing it, and meanwhile, we set the Judge Business School the task, or indeed 7 undergraduates, of doing some market research. And this is impressive. 7 undergraduates in 7 weeks visited over 200 pubs. And they did a wonderful bit of research, and they interviewed all of the owners, and without exception, they were positive towards the idea of the technology because it costs a fortune to keep supplying gas into these ruddy things, and the electric ones are worse. So they also figured out that there was a market for 50,000 of them a year, and we think that market's bigger because of all the people who don't buy them because they are so environmentally unfriendly. And we worked out, while they were doing this, that we could make them for under £1,400. And they worked out that we could sell them for 3,000. So it's a good ratio. So, what is it and what's so good about it? Well, imagine a horizontal Venetian blind, where each slat in the Venetian blind is a long, thin tank of heat-collecting material. Then lay it underneath the sun, underneath a double-glazed unit, and during the day, it soaks up the heat of the sun. Anyone sitting underneath it is being nicely shaded from the sun. In the evening, these slats turn over, Venetian blind style, and the hot bit faces downwards. And the beauty of that is that it's a lovely, comfortable heat. These gas things give you intense heat, so you get hot on one side and cold on the other side. You need a sort of rotisserie stool to get the full benefit. So it has an advantage there. The fuel is free, of course, it's the sun, and the total cost of ownership is very low indeed. So, funding to date, lots of little private investors. The Brainwave Fund, which gives money to people who have good ideas, gave us some money, and we've had funding in kind from Midas Limited, a metalworking company, investment by the team, and a lot of funding in kind by the team, who have worked almost exclusively for free, and the Manufacturer Advisory Service, who's helped us with our tooling. Our team is a chairman, Alan Bates, who has floated 5 companies in the last 10 years, a CEO who is unidentified by you but identified by us, and he will take up his position once we get funded, a technical director, Michael Reid, who you're looking at, who's got 30 years of new product development experience. We have a vacancy for a CFO, so if anyone fancies the job, come and talk to me afterwards, especially if you come with a large amount of money. And technical advisors, Professor Graham Maidment from London South Bank and Dr. Christos Markadis from Imperial College. So, what have we been doing? We've spent the last 3 years designing, and we finally ended up with a demonstrator design which we have been building, and the first one pops out of our little industrial unit in about 3 weeks' time. We will be demonstrating over the spring and summer, and we will be filing patents, starting up production, etc., over the next 12 months. We need new premises, we need tooling and equipment, we need marketing personnel, we need assembly and technical personnel, and to make that all happen, we need £1.2 million. So if you have that sort of money burning a hole in your back pocket, please come and see me. Thank you very much.